Here we are on the Galaxy AI. So many people hit me up about it and said I need to check it out and let them know what they think. And I first, when I kept being told, I kept forgetting that I actually already had this. I've had it for a couple of months actually now. Before a lot of people were talking about it, and I totally forgot that I had it. So I played with it a little bit, but not a lot. But I decided we should definitely do a quick walkthrough and just see some of the things it does, because you guys know I go through certain apps that I find, do a walkthrough because I'm going to show you how to do something in it. And if you're in our community, if you're in the Boss Baddies in Motion community, then you know I'm going to have a challenge that's going to follow this. So you definitely want to make sure you're watching it. And I thank you so much for watching it. But let's go ahead and make sure we do a quick walkthrough and then see what they got going on here. Now, what it does say is that this is Galaxy AI mobile app is now live, and this is the only app that you will ever need. Now, when I first saw this, that's exactly what I saw it say, that this is the only app I was ever going to need. And I was like, why are you the only app I'm ever going to need? And it said, because we can do everything. Matter of fact, it was shading Chat GPT. It said you paying $20 every month for Chat GPT when you could be over here with me and you ain't got to pay that much. We $5 less, okay? $5 less. Now, I hear that the $5 is going to go, or the $15 deal that they got right now per month is going to go away, and it is going to go up. So if you can catch it, if you see this video and go see if it's still available, because who knows when it's going to end. But I believe it is going to go back up to the $49 that you see at the top there at some point in time. I got it when it was at the 15, and I've been had it since then. I do want to go through the beginning steps of this, right? So this is the front page when you get to, when you put in Galaxy.ai, literally Galaxy.ai. You guys see that up there? Galaxy.ai. That's what you're going to put in. When you put that in, this is going to be the screen that you're going to see. Every AI you need, just $15 a month. You can go ahead and download this on your iPhone and on your Android as well as your desktop, if I'm correct. As you scroll down here, you'll see that it has different things that you can use on here, which is the celebrity Polaroid, trending now, Polaroids with your favorite celebs. So you can just put yourself in a Polaroid. And I just seen that somebody that I know on my timeline had a picture of him and Beyonce out having drinks. I thought that was so cute and funny. I don't know how people will feel though if they're going to be okay with it, but it did. They have unlimited Nana Banana. A lot of these apps that have the other things, Nano, Runway, VO, this one has VO on here, create Halloween stuff. They got Sora 2 on here, the internet's new favorite AI filmmaker. They have these different things on here, right? A lot of times on here though, it might cost you some coin tokens to have it. It could be free and you'll be given a certain amount. You guys have seen me talk about this in other videos where it will give you a certain amount that you can use for free that sometimes will rejuvenate itself every month. You know what I mean? So you can end up using them all in a day or a week. You know what I'm saying? Or try to stretch it out throughout the month. But when you're on the free accounts for some of them, those tokens are only for that month because they're free, but you do have the options to buy. And some of them are cheap. For me, Runway right now is one of the cheapest ones and makes the dopest stuff. Some of the dopest stuff, and their token usage is cheaper than a lot of these others. But if they have Runway on here, if they got BO on here, instead of being directly on their sites and you're using it from here, they got Sora on here, it's going to cost you money. If you can get into Sora, and I have Sora 2. I have Sora 2, and I'm going to go over Sora 2. It is free when you get in there. I got given the registration or key or whatever, and I was able to get inside of that. It's absolutely free. It's super dope. I like it. It's fun. It's something that I definitely got to learn quite a bit, so I'm going to learn that and master it. But it's free. But when I use Sora on other people's things, I have to pay tokens because I'm on their site. So kind of look at that. Some of these sites you can go directly to, so you may not need to pay even $15 a month, $20 a month, any dollars a month to get access to these sites that a lot of times they're either free or they got a better deal. It's less costly with them than it is going through these people that are actually just a third party holder. Okay, just want to put that out there. But as you guys see, since I've been talking, you got all kind of Google BEO. I really want to play with that. Sora said got that on Galaxy AI. They got all this stuff on Galaxy. They got all this stuff on Galaxy AI that they're saying it's all in one. But again, you have to look at it and see if it's going to be, it's going to be worth it. Okay. It says it's tools for pros and beginners alike. So I like that because you see what they have on there. So it does work. And it's giving you a comparison. It says without Galaxy AI, And it does list a lot of them that have these monthly fees of $20. You know, Sora. It says Sora too, $20, but I don't think I'm paying. I'm not paying for Sora. They ain't got none of my information. I don't know, but it's free that I know of. It's free on my end that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Runway does have different ones. Runway has one as cheap as 15 though. So they're not being actually 100% honest about the cost, but the roundabout is about $20 for most of the apps that's on there, or that they got listed on there, and that's out there and available. Some of them do have some great free trials though, so you don't necessarily have to sign up for a lot of the stuff. But you know, it is up to you. Um, but then they show here how, you know, it's nothing there, so you get it all for just $15. But then again, it's how many tokens do I get? How many tokens does it cost to use certain things on here, to where I end up having to pay more and more and more. Next thing you know, I'm actually paying 45 plus plus $45 plus some per month because I run out. You know what I'm saying? So we got to check it out. We're gonna check it out. So that's a cute little comparison. Every AI tool you'll ever need, from multi-model AI agents with memory, PDF chat, AI search engine, text generation, CEO content, uh, SEO. I said CEO, SEO content, AI text humanizer, AI content detector, AI image generator, object remover, background changer. Look at the edgy. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. That's a lot of stuff in here. Now that's a lot of stuff. Now when you see stuff that is that's a lot. But again, the tokens, how many tokens is this going to run me? Dead simple. No tutorials needed. No tutorials needed. So y'all don't need no tutorial for me. It's that simple. They said. It says skip dry tutorials. They shady. Skip dry tutorials. My tutorials are not dry. I am a key. What? Anyways, skip dry tutorials and get right into your creative flow. Even if you never worked with AI tools before, but I like that. And that's the thing. Even if you've never worked with it before, sometimes people want to see what other people are doing. So they can shade all they want, but this coach right here is going to go ahead and keep on giving tutorials. You ain't got to watch my dry chin, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, when you want to, because we're going through steps like this. It says no complex setup or configuration, instant access to all AI models, simple, intuitive interface, works right out of the box. Start creating in under 60 seconds. It's got reviews y'all can check out here, all the different applications that it has here. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. And again, it says you can get started for free. I believe you can. Let's look at the pricing really quick. So plans and pricing on here. So on the monthly basis, to be free, you get limited AI requests, basic generation limits, and community support. So it don't ever take that long. So even with them saying that you get limited, you not waiting longer than a minute. And if that maybe at a stretch 2 minute on a super busy night, but you're not waiting long to get anything generated. So to me, that's never been a problem. It doesn't matter. It's cool. Basic generation limits means it's going to give you surface art, you know, and sometimes surface art still comes out cute, but if you want detail and you really want to if you want your art to pop out, what you're designing, what you're creating to pop out, then you really do want it to go ahead and, you know, really analyze and put it all into creating your art for you. You know what I'm saying? You really don't want it to just be basic. You don't want no basic art shit, is what I'm saying. But you still get the community support, which is always a great thing because you can learn from other people. They can help you out. And if you go pro, you get everything in the hobby plus 15 million credits monthly. Now, that's a lot of credits. If you gave me 15 million credits on Runway, I'm making so much. Ooh, I would be making so much because I love me some Runway, baby. I love me some Runway. I know we're not talking about Runway, but I love me some Runway. And so 15 million credits is a lot. So I wonder how much you got to use, how much it is to generate things on here. Like, man, that's 15 million credits monthly. Then it says extended limits on AI tools. I wonder what that means. Extended limits. So you get to extended limits. So it's not on this one, they're limited, but this one you get a little bit longer. Priority processing. So it's supposed to generate way quicker than the other one. So maybe within 30 to 60 seconds. But you're still going to wait no more than a minute to maybe 2 minutes on the free one. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be long if they're not that far apart in between. And advanced AI models, which means it's probably going to take more time. It's not going to be generic. It's not, or not generic, but yeah, generic. It's not going to be just plain old. It's not going to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to put a little bit some spunk into your art, which is a good thing because that's what we want, right? That's what you want. So that's on the pro. But then they have lifetime. So lifetime looks like a one-time deal. It's not no monthly thing. It's not no yearly thing. It's that lifetime. Pay $500 and you got it forever. And what it looks like saying is you'll get it forever and you'll get lifetime access to all of their features. No recurring payments ever. Boom, 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 boom. Priority support forever. Forever, ever? Forever. Early access to new features, and that's always a great thing because as AI continues to develop and develop and develop and develop, you don't ever want to be behind. So if you got something that's they're upgrading their stuff because these tech companies are learning more and more and more what AI is doing because we are training it more and more and more, and it's getting advanced. And they're sitting there front and center with the back part that builds it all the way up, right? So they're knowing all these things that they're discovering that they can really do. The ones that are super super smart. You guys got to join some of these techie groups because the information they share is really good. It's what gets me going on wanting to discover more things because they'll share some information in which I'll share too because I do share other people's information when they make it public. So I share it because it's good information, but I also turn around and take and discover with it my own things so that I can come back and show you guys some newer things. I won't say better, but just newer, something different than what we all discovered from the person I got it from. You know what I mean? So to me, it's worth getting into those groups. It really are because those people are always ahead of the game when it comes to this AI technology and just the world's advancement when it comes to this electronics and the computer world. So get in those groups. So to be able to have early access is really important. That's really dope, especially if you're in those groups too at the same time. Very beneficial. Then it says exclusive lifetime member badge. So you get this badge forever. Future price increases don't affect you. So as they get better and bigger and better, you know what I'm saying? What they trying to say is we're gonna up our prices because we only gonna get better. So then it may be worth it. To me, so this is my thing. On a monthly basis, to me, you gotta weigh out which tools you use and what it does calculate it up to in your budget over $15. You do have to calculate that up because even though this is $15 per month and you may get a certain amount of tokens, it still may not be as costly as if you do have all of those particular AI tools. Now if you're only using like a few of them and it still have that price, then you're in a good shape. You just hooray, hurrah. But if not, then you might want to look at that. You know what I'm saying? Budget that out. So to me, though, if you are paying a whole lot and you're doing a lot of them and you want to get to all of those things, this may work for you and you may be okay with paying that 15, getting the limited amounts that they give you, or the 15 and getting you get 15 million credits on here monthly. So we got to see how much they are. But if it's a good amount that you get to keep, then it might be worth that. You know what I'm saying? Then you just pay extra when you need to throughout the month. That might not be so bad either. So check it out. Check it out. But if you like me and you're going to be listen, I know it's going to keep advancing in these type of things. It's just like Canva. It's just like Canva, y'all. I know Canva has the month to month, but if you can get the $100 together, it's $120. I would do it yearly because as they continue to advance, trust me, it's going to be a lot to change. Canva has always been my go-to. My number one will always be my number one for editing, for all kind of unique things, creations, period. It will always be Canva first. And Canva is just advancing, advancing. And please join me because Canva is going to be having a live. And that live is going to be on, hold on.
There we go. That is going to be on Monday, October 27th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, we're going to go over review some quick things, but we're also going to check out the live they're going to have because they have all these new updates coming up. Because like I said, a lot of these apps, these companies, they're staying on times. They know that AI is what's in there. A lot of people are having their different worries and complaints, but I have studied a lot to understand how AI is good for us and how it's bad for us. It has some worries. It does have some worries, but AI is really good for us. And I know a lot of people are concerned about, how it's affecting the environment. I found out that our phones that we charge affects the environment more than the usage of AI. Is it a lot of energy and power that's needed to keep it running? Yes. But it's literally, we use more on charging our phones, on streaming. We use more energy streaming than AI. And actually AI is being used to find ways to prevent this, to slow this change down. So listen, my point is, make sure you get into a lot of these different techie groups. On top of the fact that if you're not going to do that, make sure you follow creators like me that like to learn deeper and deeper into and like to share that type of information. And this is why I'm asking you guys to join me at this live, okay? Because we're going to go over some things and we're going to peep out the new stuff, because I promise you, every video I drop is to show you guys some cool stuff that you could do, but it's also something that if you really utilize it the right way, you can use it with your brand, your business, marketing, promoting, or you can turn your AI creations into money. So I'm going to say this again. It's probably the reason why you should be in the group if you a baddie, if you a boss, and you trying to be in motion. But enough with all of that. Now it's time for us. Hold on. There we go. So enough with all of that. Now it's time for us to go inside of Galaxy AI and find out if these prices that we see here are even worth it. I mean, they're saying stop paying $20 for Chat GPT, $20 for Open, $20 for Runway, $20 for all these different things that add up to hundreds of dollars, and stick with them because they're saying for 15, you get all that and then some. So let's find out. Let's dive into Galaxy AI, y'all. So come with me on this tour. All right, put in your information. I always on the web browser connected to the email that I want to utilize. So I just go ahead and always sign up through my Gmail because it just makes it so much easier for me. And that's where I save all of my stuff in my bookmarks. If you're not sure how to make GL bookmarks so that you can always get back to your favorite sites and applications that you use, please check out my tutorial that I am dropping in here. If it hasn't already dropped, that just kind of does a walkthrough, because I've come to learn that a lot of people don't understand how great Google Chrome really is and the things that you could do. I understand there's a lot of other places out there, but Google Chrome really has been my keep up with. I have lost phones, broken phones, everything else, and Google Chrome has always stayed on top of me for me. So I'm just saying, y'all, you can check that video out. But once you sign up, however you choose to sign up, by email, by your Google Chrome phone number, whatever, you'll end up at your front face page, or the lobby areas, like I like to call a lot of the apps when I go on there. They're a lobby where you'll see everything they have. So it takes you straight to the tools, because they want you to know we got them tools, baby. And so if you go here and we scroll down on the tools, we're going to find out that they got all sites. Now, they have them also by category here. What's new? Text tools, image tools, video tools, document tools, audio tools, and then of course whatever you find to be your favorites, which as you see here, you can like them as you play with them, or if you just see them and you're like, you want to go and find out what's good. Now these same tools will be on your side here, and if the more you scroll down this, the more it'll drop down. I'm telling you, the more you scroll, the more it'll drop. All right, so they're on this side here, but let's look at these really quick because they got some stuff on here. I kind of, before I push play or record so I can record, I did scroll and I was like, oh, y'all trying to show out. That's why y'all, okay, see. So they got some stuff. So starting with their chat with AI, they have their whole chat system here. So let's click into this really quick. I'm not going to click all of them because it's going to, like, we will be here all day and we don't got all day. We're not going to be here all day, but you can. Now, this is what's crazy though. Their chat with AI is it's open AI Chat GPT, but mind you, they said stop paying these folks. They just tell everybody in the world to stop paying. This, hey, you ain't got to pay them. And I'm just like, how y'all telling me that? But that's what they said. They just told the folks, stop paying these people. Okay? You ain't got to pay these people. You can have your stuff right here. Now, I don't know how this is going to work exactly because I got Chat GPT. I got 2 Chat GPTs, but it's on here as well. Now, I don't know if you can, like, I don't think it's going to connect. I don't know, because I'm actually reviewing this on one of my applications that does not have Chat GPT, which is probably silly. I should actually, I'll change that when I go to actually create on here. Right now, this is just a walkthrough. Because if I spend time clicking on everything, this will be a several days long tutorial. And I ain't trying to do that. And y'all know Coach likes to talk, but we ain't trying to do that. But they do have Chat GPT on here, the GPT-4 mini. Now, if I'm correct, this one is the free one. That is the free Chat GPT that anybody can get, right? And it just processes slow. Now, they always kill me when they say that, because when I think about their generators, rather you get the free, the pro, whatever, the timing and the processing is not that bad. Like, real talk, you're not taking forever waiting for it. You're going to wait like at the max 3 minutes. So It depends. But if you do know anything about ChatGPT, the reason why you may want Pro is because of the output that it will give you. Now, when you go Pro, it gives you more detail, more thought about, more studied, more research, more detail, no matter what it is. So this is why I know a lot of people do actually like to have ChatGPT Pro, the paid version, because of that. But if you don't need all that, you just need it for simple things. It doesn't hurt to have the mini version, which is free, and it looks like they got access to it and they're offering it on their site. So why the hell not is what I'm saying. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All right, so let's see here. We got that one right here. Then they got Chat Arena. It says chat. Oh, I didn't even finish reading that. I'm so wait a minute. I jumped out too quick. Hold on. Wait, let me stop. Calm down, girl. Calm down. It says here, chat with multiple AI models side by side for comparative insights. Oh, is this a minute? In Anthropic Claude 3.5. So y'all, I think what it's saying is whatever you put in here, the prompt, whatever you ask for, whatever, 3 tools to select from: web search, image generation, or code interpreter. Oh my. So whatever you put in here in regards to these, oh my, Nana Banana and GPT Image 1, Gemini 2.0, oh my, whatever you put in there, it's going to give you an answer in both areas to where you could decide which one you prefer. I like that. That's really neato bonito. I'm here for that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's one that I would definitely be using because I like to see the comparison. Okay, and so then they also have their AI prompt library. You can explore an expert crafted collection of AI prompts for various tasks. Definitely check it out. If you want to create a bunch of different prompts for yourself, you can by all means. Also, don't forget, we do have at the Boss Buddy bodies have quite a cool ebook that's only $3, and it has so many prompts in there, like like a ridiculous amount of prompts. I think it's like over 500 prompts on all these different styles. It tells you it. It even has motion prompts in there as well. If you haven't watched my Meta AI video, you need to, especially my more intense one, where I show you how to definitely get your your images to really kind of come to life in some really unique ways. And that is by using specialized motions that I have put together myself. Again, it comes all in one booklet. It's only $3, and all those proceeds go back into our community to help women in business. So any little thing can help, and we expect that our booklets are worth you guys purchasing to help out a community of amazing women. But anyways, here you can come and get some AI prompts, because if you're paying the $15, honey, you can come and get these prompts, and there you go. There you go. You ain't got to get nothing from anybody else. Then I says learn with Galaxy AI. Master Galaxy AI with our comprehensive video tutorials. Please watch those. Of course, I'm going to be dropping tutorials, but let's get it together, y'all. You should always show yourself approval and learn from all the different spaces and places that you can. A lot of times the tutorials are probably just going to be the basics to get you started. And then the more you use it, the more you become advanced at it, the more you can probably share better things that you've learned. So this is your opportunity, but I love the fact that they have a whole little area for you. Let's click into it really quick. Oh my God. They got like 10 million 99. You can clone yourself. You can, oh my God. I'm gonna have too much fun. Listen. Vio, Sora, Wan. This is insane. Make anything talk from photo to perfectly lip sync. Bro, we're about to, like, if you guys are not in here doing this, you have lost your freaking mind. They got the Kling and Nano together. They said it equals crazy. Clone yourself. AI influencers, like, come on. Look at this. Like, listen. They got tutorials to go forever. So trust me, you can watch. Oh my God, I almost died on camera. Anyways, y'all can watch me because I love when y'all come and visit me, because I'm going to keep making my videos, whether y'all watch them or not. Or you can go and watch this. Or if you're like, you know what, I watch this and I want to go see what Coach Brazil going to do with it. I'm here for that, okay? I appreciate you guys coming to me, but I'm not I'll never be like any other content YouTube creator and tell you only come to me. No, y'all need to always go and visit these YouTube channels, find out what everybody is learning, see how you can blend it all together, see how you can create something different and unique that you style and put together. But at the end of the day, you should be watching every video, because I know one thing I've always learned is that I might learn one thing from 2 people and then watch 3 other people and learn something else that I can put with that I learned of those people, because everybody ends up finding out these different ways that you can utilize this stuff. And baby, okay, Galaxy AI is putting people on. So if you're not here for it, I don't know what to tell you, but y'all need to get into these tutorials, okay? I love and appreciate everybody coming to me and watching what I'm doing and trusting my information. But baby, show yourself approval. Get in there and get in motion. Watch those tutorials as well. So that's really awesome that they give you that. Custom GPTs, use and create custom AI agent GPTs that combine instructions, extra knowledge, and you might want to read into more of that, because basically you can make your custom GPTs here. YouTube Summarizer, generate concise summaries of YouTube videos using AI. Now, for content creators like myself and others, especially ones that teach stuff and share knowledge and information, that is a winner for us. That is something that we can summarize and then we can put it together so that we can explain what our topic is, our channel is, whatever it is. I love that. I already use YouTube's AI summarizer. I just started using it on some videos, not all of them, but I'm going to use it more because it does help me like kind of put some things together and make it make sense. I think my mind is a brilliant space and place. But sometimes I get clustered and fluttered and I got so many things on my mind, and AI helps take some of that pressure away. So it doesn't hurt to use that. And if I was you, I would do just that. I would use it. I'm just saying, go on, put your hands on it. AI Photo Studio, train your own image model. Upload just a few images of the same face product. We're going in there. We're going in there right now. Ooh, I don't got no custom models. I ain't got none yet, but I'm going to get some. And guess what? This is how you're going to find out it works. You can go and watch this, okay? Listen, the reason why I'm not clicking in all of them, because I'm about to be busy for days and possibly weeks with stuff like this, okay? I'm going to be making all kind of videos because I'm going to be playing with all kind of things. I'm going to be doing it, okay? I'm going to be doing it like my name was LL Cool J and that one song, doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, doing it and doing it. That's going to be me. I'm going to be doing it, okay? Haha. All right. Headshot generator, AI photo studio. For those of you that are starting these AI photo businesses, some of y'all watching this right now, listen, this is it. This is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. You want to be up in here, because I'm seeing a lot more people are from the AI photo studio. Some people are like, that is so cold-blooded. Why are they doing that? They take it away from photographers. Listen here. All you photographers out there, because you guys are definitely amazing. That eye structure to take an amazing picture and bring it to life by just looking at it is a beautiful thing. But instead of sitting and complaining and bitching and moaning about folks that's getting into this photography game without ever having to go to school and pay all that money and get all the camera equipment, instead of complaining about it, how about we get into it with them? Because you are the photographer. So I'm going to just throw something out there. Let's say I was a photographer, and I'm not, because I can't take pictures with my own damn phone to save my life. But let's just say I was, and I've been doing this, and I see all these things happening. I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose my clientele. But I also know that my clientele would love to have beautiful pictures of being in the Bahamas on a beautiful vacation, or making their honeymoon pictures look really dope, even though they really didn't do a whole lot of dope stuff. But some people just want to put something in their memory to feel good. Or maybe they want you to do one of them little sexy old photo shoots or something like that, but they want the room to be a little bit different. They want things to look a little bit different. Guess what? You are already a photographer. You're going to already take these beautiful pictures of them. Now you can use AI to help enhance it and really give your customers what they're looking for. All the catfishing ideas of what it is, stop. Say that shit, okay? Save it. Some people just want good photography, good photos in their homes of themselves, in their car, in their phone, whatever. At the end of the day, they're going to pay you to make them look exceptionally beautiful in some type of area and place that they choose. So instead of complaining about people getting in on this game, how about you guys join the game and you be the exceptional, amazing photographers that you are, but also offer some upscale photography, taking them to places that they probably would never be able to go because, life is hard sometimes. You can provide that beautiful dream for them. Stop complaining and get in on the game. That's all I'm saying when it comes to that. And I say that because I see a lot of people complaining. Okay? Stop it. I want to play with this because I want to see how it works. Every time I try to upload my own stuff, I don't know who AI be putting on there, but I don't know that woman. That woman ain't me. But they be like, that's you. And I be like, that ain't me. Anyways, you also have your AI travel photo generator. I didn't even look at that as I was talking. I didn't look at that, but like I said, make their traveling look good for them. You know what? Headshots, AI image generator, AI kissing video. What? Join the viral kissing trend and create personalized kiss video. What exactly? Hold up. Hold on. I gotta watch this really quick. We gotta watch this, y'all.
Create a romantic video in just a few steps with the AI kissing video generator. Start by uploading a couple photo or 2 separate photos of the people you want featured in the video.
Okay.
Once the photos are uploaded, click Generate Video and let AI work its magic. In just a few minutes, your beautiful AI-generated kissing video will be ready to download and share. Create memorable videos effortlessly.
Baby, they about to be breaking people up. People about to be breaking up because somebody gonna make a ass video and say, I done seen your man, I done seen your girl looks, and they kissing. They kissing the folks over here and there and there. People is gonna be on some crazy stuff talking about me and Chris Brown got together kissing each other. I don't know why, but there's still some of them lovely women who's gonna do that. You know, it's that is cute and it's funny. But it's then, listen, I have said it before. I love me some AI, but I have said it on many of my videos. I'm not big on teaching a lot of how to generate realistic stuff. I show you guys how to use things. Whatever you do with it after that is your business. But I don't focus on teaching people how to make realistic images, and I make very good ones. People have seen my images of realistic people and have questions like, but that's also because I know how to use meta trend, meta something totally different. I've had people ask me about that. What is the meta eraser? And it's almost a very secret app, not an app, but a secret talent or a way of doing stuff to make sure that it doesn't come up as AI. But anyways, that's something totally different. I don't want to have that discussion right now. But people do because they have tried to run my stuff and be like, but it's not AI. And I'm like, no, it's AI. It's really not real. But that's why I don't like to do that because I know that people are going to probably take it to a level that's not right. So I don't teach it. But you can do it if you want to. Me personally, the only thing that I will be showing kissing on my stuff will probably be my AI characters. I already sometimes be freaking out when certain AI tools I use take my AI animation and turn them into real people. I'd be like, oh, don't do that. Because I don't like the idea that I know that people could be deceitful with it. But I also get that it could be harmless for people who are not thinking of doing bad. But we in a world where folks just, I don't know, Jesus. But anyways, that is cute. That is cute. Yeah, okay, that's cute. I guess if you want to play with that, that's on there. You can definitely be making you some kissing stuff. They have an AI image editor. I do like that. It says, okay, I'm moving so quick, but it did say just describe what you want to have removed. Choose your starting point, upload a file, start from blank canvas. Okay. Edit history will be on there. Your prompt, describe what you want to create or how you want to edit the image. Excuse me. I love edit images like this. I freaking love them so much because there are so many images I make that I love how it looks, but it's always something extra added or something that I don't want or something that I wish was in it and I can't seem to get it to generate it. And I like when I'm able to take my image and tell the generators what I needed to do and it's able to add it because it couldn't do it when I first originally wanted it to make the picture. It's really great, especially for people who have products, actual products. You need to learn how to use that. If you don't know, don't worry. I got that video coming too. Okay. Y'all just gotta be patient with me because as you see here, there's a lot that can be done here. A lot. YouTube. Oh, I like because you know what? My YouTube thumbnails obviously don't be getting y'all enough. It don't. I try to leave it the same thing that you know that is basically standing on business with Coach Brazil. It's something that I'm reviewing. Coach Brazil's review. Y'all not clicking on it because my stuff don't show you all this weird stuff. But once you get in here with me, it's fun. Are you not having fun? You're having fun. You are. You like it. So I don't understand like why y'all don't click on my stuff all the time. But this right here Tell me you know. Okay, upload images, video content. Hold on, y'all. I gotta scroll down. Number of designs. It's gonna give me four. Okay, listen. I gotta play with this. I gotta. Oh! I'm gonna use it for this video. I'm gonna see what it do to make me a thumbnail for this video. That way, then I can see how many people click on it. We're gonna see. It's awesome. Content creators, YouTube content creators, this is awesome. If you are in my group, my community, and it's because I've been telling you guys about how I can show you how to make short stories out of your AI images and stuff like that, I'm glad you're here because that video is coming soon. If it hasn't already dropped, I don't know when you're seeing this video. I can just tell you that at this very moment right now, I only have half of that video done. So the other half will be done in the next week. So I don't know when you're seeing it, but if it's already posted and you watched it, awesome, great, then you know what I'm talking about. This will be great to utilize when you're trying to put together a thumbnail for your videos that you're putting on there because you're using your content to make that money, that to entertain the world, okay? This will be awesome. I definitely know I'm going to be using it, so y'all should get into it. Listen, it's a lot to go over on this. It just, I mean, this little slide thing just keeps going. AI background changer. I love that crap. I play with that with somebody else who has it. It's fun. It was fun. AI face swap, AI clothes changers. I love stuff like this. You get to upload what you want to put on the clothes. Guess what? All you fashion designers out there, all you people who are making your clothing, get it? Like you literally is going to be put on your... I focus on how do we make marketing content that brings in your audience. I focus on showing you guys different tools that you can utilize. Use that brilliant, beautiful, boss-ass brain of yours to become creative. Giving you so many ways that you can become absolutely creative. You can be the most dopest content creator. The dopest content creator. You can take your brand to next levels, new levels, levels you didn't know was even levels. Like voice clone. Oh yeah, we went over that. So voice clone. I really like the voice cloning, but then it's also scary. Be careful with that. It's a lot of weird stuff that goes on with that. AI voice changer, AI music generator, audio to audio, AI video generator, which I love that. Y'all know I love me some AI video generators. AI video to video, text to speech, image upscaler. Like when I just tell you generate engaging UGC style B-roll videos for content, I like that. I like this. Making the videos. AI video effects generator. Generate videos with fun visual effects like crush, explode, melt, and so I know y'all probably like, okay, what are you getting so excited about? It's just some stupid freaking effects, bro. Yeah, it's effects that you can make pop with your stuff. I love this pill one. That is cute. Levitate. I'm about to come and play with so much. The poke it, because off top, I'm already thinking about stuff that I'm doing because I'm getting ready for my 2026, right? I understand the world's going through a whole lot of hard stuff, and I got another video to discuss all that. So please stay tuned for that and watch that. I know we cannot stop staying in motion. We got to keep doing what we got to do for our businesses because we got to remember the storms always come. The storms are always coming, but they never last forever. Which means if you sit here and you don't do shit because it's a little rocky on the ship, and based on the U.S. temperature right now, I know it's like rocky. Everybody getting thrown the hell around, but you got to continue to keep doing your damn job as a boss. So I get excited about these type of things because I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing for my campaigns and for my brands and for the next things I'm doing in 2026, going into 2027, and my ads and my content and stuff. I want things that's going to be just there. It's going to be mind popping. I want these things, and this is offering these things. And not only that, it's just too much to even go over right now, okay? This is why if you haven't, you need to subscribe to my channel because I got so many videos that will be coming up. I'm already knowing about 20,000 different videos that I'm going to be making. I'm never going to sleep. The rest of 2025, I'm up and it's stuck. I'm not going to sleep because I got too much I got to make and create and just show y'all. And when I make myself and create stuff, I make stuff that I'm going to utilize in my business. So when I'm doing my videos and I'm making stuff, it's because it's already stuff that I'm about to use for my business, but I might as well show y'all how I did it and we can just go ahead and kill 3, 2, 4, 5 birds with one stone type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you guys, get into this. Get into this. Y'all need to get into this. You guys got to be hyped too. You need to be hyped too, because the whole thing is this said this. Hold on, let's go back to it. Hold on, let me go back to it really quick, y'all. This said that you can get it for free. This said this when I say this Galaxy AI said you can get us for free. You can do some dope stuff, and you can't. But it also said that you can go ahead and get this pro up in your life. Get your act right. Get this pro up in your life for $15 instead of paying all that money to all these different places, because we got it all in one spot. Or you can go ahead and do that lifetime. I told y'all they got the lifetime on here. Now, our question while we're reviewing this is to find out, is Galaxy AI worth $15 a month, $100 a month, the whole entire year? Like, what is it worth? In my opinion, for $15 a month, or what was the other one? For $15 a month, or paying for the lifetime. And I think it just said too, hold on. Because I think it said, if I hit the upgrade right now, it's offering me to go ahead and get it for a year, for 1 year at just $100. So if I don't want to do the lifetime, but I know I want to play with this so I can save money, $100 for the year. No, that's it. I'm not paying 20 here, 20 there, 20 here, 20 there. That after I total it up, it's actually to subtract that and carry that by the 94 million. And then, okay, so you say I'm paying way too much for the individual ones when they got a lot. That's maddening. That is really maddening. Again, all of this stuff is on the side over here as well. Like, it's all right there. And it just keeps going and keeps going. LinkedIn post generator. Oh my God. That's it, you guys are gonna need to go through this. It's so much. I just wanted to have a peep in. This is a long video on a review. I know that's crazy, but just it's because I told you guys it's a lot. It's a lot in here. AI search engine, intelligent search engine powered by AI for accurate results. AI resume builder, AI data analyst, AI video clips and turn long videos. That's something that I really love, because y'all know my videos be long as hell. Here is that you can use a public video link. So if you got a YouTube video out there that's public and you want to shorten it down, you can shorten here. Remote video file. Okay. So you can do it like, hold on, let me scroll down here. Sorry, y'all. Let me scroll down. Ooh, preferred length. So you can tell it how long you want it to be. Oh, I'm so excited, and not just can't hide it. Do. I know. I got to. I'm about to be up in here. Y'all crazy. They got one particular thing that I love to do. I don't know though. It might be only one app that I will keep, and I don't know about getting rid of my Chat GPT. That shit probably ain't gonna happen because it's got everything I need, and it's only gonna keep going. They're gonna keep adding and keep adding. It's gonna be hot ass. Keep adding, and so I'm gonna be AI business plan generator. It helps. So listen, let me say something. If you use something like this for your business, and you're like, I need to make a business plan, and you use something like this, you need to make sure that you do have some type of coaching. This isn't a plug for me to be your coach. You don't need to use me. You can use somebody else. Just make sure they really ain't trying to screw you over. But those that do use me, those that do have me as a coach, if you're in our community, you know I coach for free. I do consultations. If you were to use that and you're to use me, you would schedule a consultation with me. We will go over this. And make sure everything's together. Then you would then speak with our actual business, our legal business advisor, so that they can go over your business plan that you've generated, and they can make sure that you are hitting everything that you need to hit, so that your business plan can be reviewed and go through the processing of getting business loans and et cetera, et cetera. And again, if you were using me as your coach to go over your business plans, we are actual financial brokers as well. We work with several private banks that are still helping small businesses. I just want to put that out there. But this right here, y'all, I can't stop talking, right? It just the little arrow thing just keeps going. It just keeps going. Essay generator, kids is cheating in school. Kids is cheating. Go ahead then. Everybody cheating right now. I love podcast generator. I love generators like that. I found one the other day on someplace else, and it's really nice. It does have a price. So here's my thing. Like I said, it's not a whole lot else I gotta say. I just keep going further down, and I just keep seeing stuff that's got me like, y'all are crazy. You got your data analyst, your resume builder, a Reddit story bidder, YouTube shorts generator. Y'all. So like I said, they're saying this is their cost. They're saying stop paying all these people when we can give it to you in one space. And they're showing you they can. And it's a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on though. Because our question was, we get 15 million credits monthly. This says we get lifetime access. No recurring payment. So we just get unlimited credits. This is when we get 15 million. So we do got to go in there and play with something on this tutorial really quick. So let's get in there. Let's get in here. What am I going to play? What am I going to play with? Oh my God. I'm going to play with y'all. I'm going to just have to end up using, okay, I'm over really quick. Okay. So instantly remove background from your images. You as an AI. So I'm going to just use it on an image. Okay. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and find an image here. I'm sure I got enough to play with. I'm sure I got enough. Oh my God, I gotta show y'all some other videos. Y'all gotta see. I didn't check to see if they had that one thing that I said, but it's okay because I think I'm gonna still keep the one particular place that I use this one AI method. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me do it 1,000 times. I cannot let them go. I love them. They're worth it. I give them my money quite a bit. They're worth it. Well, come on. I did say I want to use one of my girls. Somebody asked me why do all my girls look the way they look? Because I like the design of the females that I make. That's what I like because it represents my whole baddies collection. I've had my baddies or my Tootsie baddie collection. I've had this way before Zeus had baddies. So please, for anybody being like, you're trying to be like the bad. No, for a very long time. We've also had our boss chick women in the community organization, which had our baby baddies in it. Yeah, Ben had this for like almost 20 years. So let's see this one. Let's see how they're gonna do my girl. I want to remove her background. Now I'm a big lover of Canva. Okay, I freaking love Canva. Love it, love it, love it. And I love Remover. It always works great for me. But I always say if I ever find something that does something better than some of the things Canva does, then I'm always gonna be on it. Ooh, not what I wanted. Now, if you're like wondering, well, coach, what just happened? Why did it snatch her weave off? Let me explain why. So, if you don't know, AI, when it's generating images, it generates from the back up. Okay, it starts from the back up. Even though the is on the top, is literally drawing the back of the image. Everything that you see, hold on, I'm pointing. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse, but everything you see right there, that's being drawn up first, all the way up to the last ink of at the front center of the image. Okay, but this person may look like from the description and see first and then the rest of the body coming down. So that's why it's separated those two. One of the reasons why I love Canva is because I can select what it is that I want to keep and what it is I don't want to keep. A lot of these generators will just remove everything that's attached to the picture that was generated or to the back of the picture that was generated in the beginning. Canva allows you to select what you want to take out of the image. And that's why I will always be a Canva lover because it's very hard to find some of these places that don't take the full entire background out. Okay. It says technology that precisely removes backgrounds while preserving every detail of your subject. Background removal with instant results, advanced AI edge technology or detection, preserves fine details like hair and transparent objects. Again, this image is exactly how it is. I've done nothing to that image at all. It did not preserve that. It actually took it. Took that. So I'm gonna do this. But before I do, I wanna go really quick. I wanna go and look at the credits real fast. I wanna see if it's gonna show us what we used. We used one. That was one. That was That was 1 point something. 8,800. It was a very small amount. It was a very small amount, you guys. Okay. Okay. So, and that's because that was just a regular old background image. That wasn't because it did something super great. It just did that one background image. It's gone. It went away. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in my libraries. I'm going to say, and mind you, I also want to show you guys this. Y'all see this in this corner? It says 3,482. 3,482. Do y'all really? There ain't no way I'm about to give you guys a tutorial for all of that. I won't have video. I'm not, no. Because then I'm going to start, no. What? No. Mm-mm. Find out for yourself. It's $15. If it's in your business budget, then I would advise doing the $15, seeing how it works for you for the month, utilizing all the different things, playing with it, really getting to understand Galaxy AI, and finding out if it's worth continuing the $15 a month, if it's worth getting in on that deal for the year for $100, or if it's worth paying a lifetime. But what I will say is that right now, to me, it is worth, if you can get the 15, if you got the 15, if you can spare the 15, to go ahead and get it and try it. The background remover, not so much for me. So I'm going to actually try a different picture, okay? Because we're not gonna judge them. We're not gonna judge them. We're gonna see what else they got that we can do here. I'm not probably using some of my best images, which is a lie. All my images are good, okay? I'm gonna try. I like a lot of the separated body. I thought I had. Hold on. I want to see what I got around here. Y'all, I might have to go and look at a different. Oh, here, I'm gonna use her. Let me use her because I pulled her out of several backgrounds before, or out of her background before, and she's come up perfectly fine. Okay, so the thing is, it said to remove the background instantly. Input. Where do I provide my input? It says provide your inputs and click generate. Or do you guys just mean just my image? Because I don't see anywhere where I'm able to type nothing, honey. All right. I don't see where it says I can put anything in there to tell it what I want it to do or click it. But I'm going to go ahead and hit remove background. But then I'm going to scroll down here because I was looking at where it says what the key features are. One click magic, remove backgrounds instantly with a single click using advanced AI technology. I didn't get that. It didn't show me where I get to click anything. So I don't know where that feature is at because I didn't get that unless I need to click somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll try it again. Precise edge detection, advanced algorithms ensure clean professional cuts around complex edges and fine details. We'll see. High quality output, maintain original image resolution and quality with transparent PNG format. I like that. AI automatically identifies subjects and handles complex background with ease. That's what it says. It says who can benefit from their AI background is photographers. Hello. Duh. E-commerce sellers, good for your products, definitely. So you can put your products in a blank screen, a clear cover. You could change the background of them. Perfect. Graphic designers, marketing teams. So my graphic designers, my marketing people, content creators, social media users, e-commerce sellers. That's all of y'all that's in my community because I teach you guys on e-commerce. I teach you guys on graphic designs for your marketing, okay? Content creation so that you can make money, social media usage. That's me. Now, photography, I don't do photography. I don't teach on it. I'm just giving my suggestion on how you could possibly use it and why being a part of my group and also dealing with me can even help you. Okay? But those are things that you can use it for, which is pretty much any niche. I'm just saying. Okay? So let's see what it did. Okay, Pookadoodle. See, but my thing is with my girl here, she's very easy to get. Like, she easy. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to find one that ain't so easy. Give me a second. I'm gonna find a not so easy one. I want to see what it do. Okay, so that has a few more things on it. I've never done anything with her quite yet because she was made for a friend of mine's bridal shower. You know what I'm saying? So at all yet because she's actually paused the bridal shower, not because they're not getting married, they still getting married. She's pregnant. So she's like, wait a minute. We're going to wait a minute. And I'm like, oh, snap. But so don't judge my girl. That's what this was all about. Okay. But I haven't done anything with her. She is a 5 by 5 pixel PNG. So I want to see how they can remove this because I know her background. I was specific on some certain things I threw in there in that prompt. So I want to see what it does. So I'm going to go ahead and generate it to remove that background. Again, we're using very little coins, very little tokens that I see so far. So I feel like I'm balling and I could just go crazy. I'm removing backgrounds. But I don't want to do that. Ooh, so here she is. This is what I want to do. Now, here baby girl is on my Canva, okay? This is my Canva. This is where she's at. Now, on Canva, if I go to my edit for this image and I go to my magic grab, you see how it just highlighted all those little areas right here? It's doing it. I can highlight exactly what I want out of this perfectly without error. So I can highlight her because you see, it's letting me know it's going to take her. It's going to take that cake. It's going to take that cake. I even want to get the rest of this platter. You see down here at the bottom? There's some platter down there. I want to get that too because I don't want just a floating ass cake. Okay. So I got the platter too. I got her whole body that I can see down to the heels. Let me make sure I got them heels too. I want to get right on it. Everything I want. Because I want all of her to come out. I don't want no pillows. You see that? My precise, how I'm able to put that under to be precise. So I'm going to come back here. Because again, y'all, if I'm going to pay this and I get it, it's saving me money. But I already say it's hard. There we go. Precisely. It's highlighted every single part of the character, the image that I want to keep. Every single part that matters. Now I'm going to tell it to grab it. I'm going to go ahead and it's one of my images that I know should come out really good. Now let's see, because again, I said, see there, I can already see where there's going to be one problem. So this is where I could take, I can go ahead and delete that because I don't need that. I only want her. The only issue we got here is I did highlight them shoes, but it didn't take the whole shoe. It didn't take the whole shoe. Some of that's missing. Some of the shoe over here is missing. But those things can be corrected because even on Canva, they have a way that you can correct the bottom of things that are missing on there. Okay. So it does depend on your image because it can be very, very, very complex. But let me show you the one image where they took the hair off. Let me show you how Canva would have also not have done that. Watch. Let's go back to it. Okay. The young lady that we did in Galaxy AI, I'm putting her back in here. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go over to my magic grab. That's correct. I'm going to stay with the one click because I need to, I want to click that. I want to see something. There we go. See how it clicked one area and I got all of her. But again, I want to make sure I get every little piece, even down to that hair that's flowing at the bottom. But see, now you see how it's telling me that hair is too much embedded into the picture from the back end coming up. So now I don't want that piece. I don't want that at all because that's not going to work. What about this here? It's all embedded in there. So the hair actually started being created. This stuff was all created first, and then it started making this layer up. So this is all I'm going to get of her, but that's okay. That's what I want. Let me make sure I got all the little areas because again, I like to make sure I'm collecting everything. I don't want nothing to be missed. Sometimes when you click it, it will unhighlight certain areas. You just go back and you click it again so you can make sure you get all of it. I'm trying to get all the little spikes. I don't think I want that. I think I'm going to take that off. I think that's not conducive. Yeah. Okay, because I want the spikes to come out the boots, but if I can't get all that, that's fine. I got the majority of it. I definitely got the hair, right? So now I'm going to take it. I'm going to allow Canva to go ahead and pull her forward as it's going to do. Already, it shows you by the box what it's got. It's got all of her. See that? There was just a shadowing in that image because it came from the back. It was created from the back forward is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to delete that because all I want is just this part right here. And boom, my girl came out just right. Her shoes she already didn't have all her shoes in the picture as it was. There we go.
I did. I kind of stretched it out more than I needed to. There we go. All right, there we go. I got her all the way in image, hair and everything. She would be utilizable for me to use in other things because I have all her pieces in there. Everything. Nothing is missing, and that's what I would want. This is why, for me, Canva will be where I go to remove my background because Canva has been the leader in a lot of AI generated stuff. Y'all can talk about Mid-Journey and all that other stuff, but Canva has actually been doing a lot of stuff before those other things work. I will say that Mid-Journey advanced their stuff a lot faster, but for me, I've never been a Mid-Journey person like that because it was just too much, and immediately it was offering so much of that realistic stuff that, again, I said it, I'm just kind of girl because not with this. Not with this because I just feel like it's being used in the most deceitful ways. But anyway, when it comes to, oh no, where did we go? Background remover, I feel like to me, I know that's what they believe it's doing, but I'm showing you guys by using my own art. It's not quite precise. It's not cutting through everything. It would be great if they did add the selection. That's what I love about Canva because I can highlight the things that I want to keep in an image. That's what I love about Canva. This is cool, but it's not providing me that. And I need that part so that I can make sure I get what I want out of it. So besides that, let's go back to some other tools here and let's see what other things that they have that we already seen what they have, but what else do I want to play with? Let me try. I definitely want to play with those, but not yet, not yet. I want to just play with some really cute ones really quick. Yeah. Oh my, it's so many AI video, reimagine any video in any style using AI. I kind of want to see how much tokens it takes for something like this. So let me grab a video that I have and I want to see what it does. I made a color. Hold on, I gotta look at it. Hold on, let me look at it really quick because I want to make sure that's the right one. Okay, I checked it. I wanted to make sure this was the right one. So I want to put this on here. It was made with OpenAI. I freak love that. So if you watch my meta video, you watch my 11 labs video, then you've also watched my open art and how all of that goes together and it's dope. Which, speaking of that, I want to try something else on here. Listen, I'm just trying a couple of them because I'm going to end this out because, again, you're going to need to go in here and you're going to need to play with these things and see how it works out for you. But let's let it load a little bit longer. It's almost there, almost at the finish line. We're going to see what it do. But y'all are going to want to go in here and you're going to want to play with this. It's so much to do. And I know that it can be overwhelming. So think about what you're trying to do currently right now. Are you working on promo ads? Are you working on marketing promotion? Do you want just images to put out there right now or videos? Or do you want images with voiceover? You need to sit down and grab a handy notebook and write down what it is that you want to work on when it comes to your advertising, your marketing, your promoting of your brand, your business, even your content that you're creating. You want to focus on that right now. What do I want to do? I want to make videos I put out there? Yes, that's what I want to do. So look at their video generating stuff. You may have an old video that you want to have it generated into something new. You may want to first and play with those tools that relate to what you're trying to do first, and then go and play with other tools, okay? But let me go ahead and upload this. Hold on, what did it say? Video duration should be less than 10 seconds. Ooh, that sucks because that's not less than 10 seconds. But I might have one that's less than 10 seconds. Hold on. I just don't think Bookie's saying anything. Ah, that kind of sucks. I want one where they're saying something. Work either. Hold on, let's see. Because that might be longer than 10 seconds. I don't know. It looks good. Let's see. Oh, it's less than 10 seconds. It's less than 10 seconds. Okay. Maximum duration 10 seconds. Oh, it says that. Maximum duration can only be 10 seconds. How do you want to transform this video? Oh my. Hold on, I gotta look at it again. Let me watch it. Da 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 da. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, y'all don't see it. Hold on, let me pull it up some more because I don't know if y'all could actually see it. It's just, it's one that I put into motion and it just kept going and going and going in motion. And you see, she was just losing it. She was losing it a little bit. Okay, so how do I want to transform this? Character.
Mm. Sprinkle the flour. No, 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 no. I'm gonna call it sugar because I'm not even sure what she got. Sugar on top of the cupcakes. Turn around and start using the. I don't even know if it's gonna do that. I'm just putting anything like y'all see me. It's always short things really quick. Because if y'all be like, wait, you use some short things and you be making all those videos the way you do. No, no. Sometimes I have to be very, very detailed. But when I'm doing my tutorials, I use short, quick things to give you an idea. But you should always be very detailed. And if you're not sure how to do so, I do have a video on here that does show you about prompt layering and how to be detailed with them so that you can make your own prompts. You can use a prompt generator, but you can also make your own prompts, put them in the prompt generator. Therefore, they will update those prompts and they'll be usable. Just so you know. But anyways, let's go to this. It says transformation mode, flexible, low, flexible, high, and higher. Ooh, reimagine, low. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna go flexible. Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. Before I pick, it says here, tells you what each one is. So if you go at higher, minimal changes, stays close to the original. If you go flexible, you get moderate changes, balanced transformation. If you go reimagine, it's the maximum changes and creative reinterpretation of it. Okay. Woo. Okay. Minimal changes stays close to the original. Moderate. I'm actually gonna do flexible. I want to do flexible high because I really do want to see how it balances the transformation. I really want to see this. So we gonna again. It don't tell me how many coins it's gonna take, but right now we at 29.98 mil. That's where we at. So we're gonna hit that. And only thing we've done was the background remover. What did we do? 2, 3 of them. So we down just a little bit, but not a lot. And wait, what did it say? Did I get a rejection? Hold up. I missed that, guys. Oh, generating. So I done generated it twice. So let's find out what we get. Now they both say less than a minute ago. Oh no, okay, less than a minute ago I sent it. Don't know how long it's gonna take the process, but boom, pay attention. Y'all see over here? Didn't I just say it was 29 point something? Now it's 27.17. Some tokens right there to generate this. I'm gonna go back and calculate it because I know we were at 29. Now we at 27, which means they done took what is it? I think it's like 1 penny per token. So when you pay the $15, you get 15 million because it's literally like or $1 per token or $1 per token or one or per penny. Damn it. I think it's 1 token per penny. So you get 15 million for $15. For some reason it says I got 30 on there, which makes me think somehow I did actually double pay. And it didn't say, no, sis, you good. You already got this. It just was like, yeah, we gonna take that. And so it did. But anyways, this is still taking a moment to process. So I'm gonna let it do what it do. Wait, recently, yeah, video processing. Your video is being transformed. This may take a few minutes. Hide recently generated videos. I mean, it says recently generated, but you're still generating. So I don't know what exactly is recent to them, but it's still generating. But either way it goes, I'm gonna let it finish, and then when it's done, we're gonna come back and see what it do. All right. So hold on. Let's give it a moment. To like refresh it because it was just sitting and spinning. It did take it a little bit of a minute. It took it about 5 minutes to even like give me the indication that it was done but it was still spinning. So I was like, let me refresh it. And I had to refresh it. And then when I refreshed it, it disappeared. So I had to go to if you hit Galaxy AI at the top of here, it'll take you back to the front screen where you can scroll down because I couldn't seem to find my library. That was a little annoying. I wish they would make some tabs somewhere where you could just click to your library, but I had to literally go to Galaxy AI. Maybe I missed something, but I had to do that just to get here to go to my library so I could find um where my stuff was at because it wasn't there. Matter of fact, I think did it go away again? It did because you see here, it's not like just going straight to my direct stuff. So yeah, that's a little annoying. It didn't go directly to my stuff. So uh, whatever. But we're here now. So this is the original video. So let's look at my original video, okay? That's my original video. That's not my original video at all, y'all. Hold up. Let me tell you why I know this ain't my original video. I don't like that part right there. Hold on. This is why. Cause y'all, where's my, does it not show me my original video? It's okay though. It's perfectly fine. I'm about to re-pull up the original video. Cause let me show my girl. Well, it is not. It's like her cousin or somebody. Where is she at? Where's she at? Where's she at originally? Jeez, I gotta go through all this really quick. Cause I was like, let me take one of. Okay, so let me show you the video. Here it is. This is my original girl. This is where I'm saying there's some discrepancy in what's going on here. Let me tell y'all. Because first off, you see the hairband, that's not on here at all. There's no headband on here. On this picture, or in this video, nor this video. Which I realized, like I said, I ended up like accidentally doing it twice, like having it generated twice. So it generated two videos for me that I didn't want it to. But one is starting off over here. She's like, but she's still throwing the sugar everywhere. And that's what I wanted to like stop. This one over here, she has a bowl or the mixer. And it's cute. And this one is a little bit better because it doesn't make the face kind of blend away. The other one, the face absolutely blends away. Watch. Ends up into each other. So I don't like that at all. But it did change things about my girl. It made her smaller. It changed her headband. It changed some of the items in the actual picture. Not on the side. These things on the side stayed the same. But they did change. Not as bright. She's definitely more bright here, more shinier here. So it's a few things that's been changed. Not what I wanted, but the whole point is you can, without a doubt, take a video that you already have and you can enhance it. You can change it. You can alter it. The original video here, like I said, is her doing the whole little cupcake on it. Then she goes crazy with the flour. Here, she's putting a little flour on it again, but she goes crazy. Somebody's throwing it at her. At least here, she has it where the spoon is in her hand. And she just kind of starts losing it. See, she just, I'm throwing it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This one, she just got ghosts throwing stuff at her. Then her braids look like they too heavy. They about to bobble off her head. So I'm not too crazy about that, but I guarantee you that is something that is very fixable. I'm sure it just probably, I needed to be more detailed in what exactly I wanted. It gave me what I said, almost, except for the turning around and going to the baking thing. I wanted to see if it'll have it turn and shift itself and see if it could do anything with the image there. But you get a good idea of what you can do in there. Now, as I said, I generated it on accident 2 times. All right. And that took 2.80 million points from me to go ahead and generate the video. Okay. So see here, it did 2 of them. So in reality, it's going to take 1.40 M's, million, with, I guess, millions here of your tokens to generate one of those. And that's just 5 seconds. You may use that, but that's a lot. That, like, if it's taking one every time, if it's going to take 1.4, then that means for me to do a full video at 10 seconds, that's like 6 to 8 million to do a minute video. Am I tripping? That's what that is, right? I don't know. I just feel like that's a lot.
That's a freaking lot to do a video. Lifetime is that we just generate forever. There is no limitation because this one has a limitation, and that kind of ain't gonna lie, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna go back and look at this get lifetime access, $4.99. You get 15 million credits every month forever, plus 100 million bonus credits on upgrade. Hmm. When okay, it says wait, don't miss out. Quick reminder of what you're getting. Pay once, USA forever. Save 1,100, 100 million bonus credits instantly. 15 million credits every month. All future updates included. Mm, no recurring fees ever. Plus exclusive lifetime benefits. VIP priority support. Early access to new features. Priority influence and product direction. All future add-ons and upgrades included for free. About it again because I'm gonna be honest. I if I want to make these videos off of this, that's gonna take me a lot, and that's just on that part. And mind you, let's go back to their tools. They got a gang of tools on here. There's a lot that can be done in one thing, in one setting. It can be, but how many coins is it gonna take you in that one setting with these things? Like, yeah. And you know what would be really good too is if it can kind of like tell you per generation how much this is gonna cost. You know how many seconds? Like if it could tell you right away off of the top of it. Cool. Let me see. AI clothes generator, right? I'm gonna try that really quick. Now here it says upload up to 10 images of people and clothing items to combine in your photo. I like stuff like this. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm gonna do this. Let's go. You guys come with me. Come with me. We're gonna go to Pinterest. Let's go to Pinterest. Pinterest. And let's see. There you are, Pookie. Let's see what we can find in the Pinterest underline. Oh, because you know what I love in Pinterest? Let me tell you what I love in Pinterest, honey. It's all the different clothing. Oh my God. I gotta get it. I got to get it, y'all. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Because sometimes these folks, they do not be wanting to share. No, that's cute. Sometimes these folks do not be wanting to share their they stuff with y'all. Don't blame them. I don't blame them. More action. Download the image. I want to download the image. I'm like, calm down. I'm not gonna take your clothes. I just wanna see. Let me see here. I'm gonna try this one too. I got to see y'all. And let's just do. I'm not even gonna do that many. I'm not. It said 10, but let me just do like. I want to see 4 of them. Let's see this one, and then let's put on this. Just because I want to see like what's the level. I love this. We're gonna do this one too. We're gonna do this one too, honey. Okay. So I got some images. It says that we can go ahead and upload them. I'm gonna upload the images. Okay, so I got 1 outfit, 2 outfit, 3 outfit, 4 outfits. Okay, we're gonna upload them images because you could go, and I knew you could do them all more than one at a time. So we're gonna upload those images right there. It says upload up to 10. We got 4 of them. We are done. Okay. Upload up to 10 images of people and clothing items to combine in your photo shoot. It said of people too. Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta go find some folks. Who am I gonna use? You know what? I want to see something. I want to see if it will do that with designs that I already have. Okay. I'm big on trying to do my. Oh, I need full body images though. Hmm. I got one here. I'm gonna upload her. Give me a second. I'm about to go ahead and give me a couple images together because I don't got a lot of girls to the side yet. So let me do them real quick. Be right back. And simple AI characters. I'm not even using real body people, like real facial, like realistic models, just some simple ones. Okay, so I put them on there. Now it says description, create a high fashion editorial photo shoot with dynamic lighting, combining all the outfits on the models in a modern urban setting. I'm actually going to use exactly that. Like, will you let me? Okay. It won't let me. Okay, create a high fashion editorial photo shoot. That's what I want to do. Is that okay? There we go. Number of images. Okay. How many images to generate? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna tell it to give me. I'm gonna take a wild one. I'm gonna go with 3. Oh, that's a toughie. I'm gonna go with 3. We're gonna see it. I'm at 27.17. Let's see what that takes. Oh my God, generate. It's generating. I'm gonna let it generate. It's not told me my coins yet, so maybe it's gonna wait a second. But I just wanted to do something simple. But you could take those, and I love the combined image, the image combine thing on that you can utilize it with. This is my first time doing it on this, but I have done that image combining, and I really like this other app. I'm in love. I, and then did they just get me? Did they just get? First off, how many coins I still got? I still got 27.17 coins. Hold up. First off, let me look at this. This is cute. This is each one of them freaking outfits. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. We got to look at the outfits. We got to look at the outfits. We have to look at these outfits. Let me pull these outfits up, baby. We about to go through a row. Can I move this over? I probably can't move that over. I can't move that over yet. I'm going to have to download that. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's look at this row. Let's look at this row together. All right. Outfit. The sneakers, the pants, not quite the same pants. Not quite. The shirt, it says, my soul's too lil to give a shit. Too lit. It says, my soul's too lit to give a and this here says, my soul's too lit to give a It says it on the shirt. It says it on the shirt. I like that. That's really cute. That's cute. This model is on here twice. I'm not sure why, but she's on here twice. I like that. That's that outfit. Let's look at the other outfit. This is the fur boot outfit with the shirt. So again, it's not quite the same. It's not 100% the same, but it took the idea of what this outfit is supposed to look like and put it on them. And baby, I'm here for that. That is awesome. Her outfit, what? That is really cute. Again, it's off. It's off a slight bit, but it's trying to stick to giving you the idea of what you picked for your this is cute. For your freaking energy. Let me also show y'all this really quick. Let's go. Let me go this way with this. The images of these particular women. This one should be this one right here, I believe. This one is one of these two girls. So 1, 2, that one with the braids did put on here, but she's not on this realm. This realm, I pulled her from something different. But I believe this is supposed to be her right here. Okay, I like that. Now let's look at the other ones that they did as well. Other image that it gave, it's all 3 of them again in their cute outfit. This time she's got her individual braids. Sweet Jesus, my brain is getting stuck. It's 2 different girls because one of them do have more of this look and another one does have this look. I love that. It's the outfit. Again, my soul too lit to give a is on here as well. It transferred over. I really like this. This outfit is almost matching this a little bit more, a little bit more. I'm really digging that though. I mean, the creativity on this It's giving. It's giving. And me knowing me, I'm going to just take these individual girls dressed just like this into Canva and I'm going to remove each single one of them. Then I'm going to utilize them to give them motion and talking point. Baby, I'm here for this. I'm here. I want to look at the last one that it did. So let me pull that one up as well. Here, I like this. Okay, so let's go back to it. This is this picture. We got these pictures here. Okay. At least they're keeping her with the boots. The boots they keeping, the fur they keeping, the fur boots they keeping, the sneakers they're keeping. Same here. They're giving. And again, I would be taking these girls and I'll be able to pull them out. I would be able to pull each one of these girls out. Now, this one I may pull her out, but once I have something in front of it, again, because the images are created from the back coming up, it may be hard. It's probably going to leave a gap in between her arm there. But again, I do have other images that I can pull her out of. I'd pull this one out. I'd pull this one out. Maybe not this one. This is oh my gosh. But I'm loving these. When I say absolutely loving these, absolutely loving these. They did the thug thizzle with that. I love this because I love that combined thing. Okay. And again, if you have products, you got shirts, you got brands, you got things that you want to merge together with some of your designs, this is it. Again, it's cartoony, so you can definitely use your images where you guys are making live, active, moving motion people, realistic people, and you can do the same thing. But there you go. And of course, it's going to look better when you do it on real people because it's going to give a more realistic look. But for those of you that are trying to make creators like this exact same thing, listen, this is what I want to see. I want to try one more thing really quick before I end this tutorial. Okay, because again, there's a lot on here that you guys are going to want to go in and play with. I'm going to do a bunch of different videos. I just wanted to play with this to see how many tokens it took. And so far, it didn't take tokens for this. We're still at 27.17 mil. But I am going to generate again. I'm going to go ahead and again, I gave it that chic look. Let's go back to Pinterest, right? And let's get some different looks. I want some other looks on here. I want to I want to see what we can do. Because I want to see the different looks. There goes Louis Vuittoni. Louis Vuittoni. I'm about to download that image. Let me see what else we got in here. And I would advise you guys too, if you guys are going to take stuff off of Pinterest and use these little cute mock-ups that they do, I would advise you taking it and removing the backgrounds on them, making them completely transparent, and then using them for the tie-in and stuff like this. That's what I would do. Just FYI, I really like this outfit. Let's see what it does with all this cute yellow. I got two. I need two more, right? I need two more. We're going to change this look up. I'm gonna go ahead and download that one. I want to do something with this hair stuff. I believe we'll be able to add different hair. Yeah, Bookies. I think we will. Oh, this is so cute. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna download that too. I like that Gucci little thing. Okay. All right. So we done did that. So now I'm about to jump myself right back over here because what I want to do now is I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna say you out. I'm gonna say you out. You out. Okay. Because these outfits, I'm loving them. Okay. But what I want to do is see what different looks because what I want to do now is see if those facial expressions, those faces, that will they be consistent? Will we still have these same facial looks, the hairstyles, the same character images in different outfits? Because if so, I'm about to show you. Let's get to it. Let me do it. Let me come over here. Oh wait, I was about to drop it, and I probably can drop it. Oh, I don't know because it didn't seem like it wanted to take it when I tried to drop it. So I'm not gonna drop it. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and select because you can go ahead and select more than one at one time. Open that up, drop them up in there, tell them we done. We're gonna leave this still the same. Create a high fashion at high create I'm gonna do something different. Hold on. Let me put this together. Hold on.
Okay, guys, so unfortunately, unbeknownst to me, the sound did somehow cut out, and I did not know. After recording for about another 45 minutes, I had no idea that the sound cut out. But basically, in this part right here, I begin to show you guys how I decided to do more with the prompt. Instead of just asking it to put the clothes on the images, I actually decided to put the girls, put the clothes on the girls, the images, the characters, and also put them in a setting. As you see, it says Boss Baddies. Of course, I'm Boss Baddies all day, every day. So that's what I was doing. I also discussed how it gave me four different images on what the scenery looks like, but also with placing those clothes on there. It didn't necessarily capture all the clothes exactly how it needed to be, but it did indeed go ahead and put different clothing on there, because the one thing you can do on Galaxy AI is use their application for switching out your clothes. So I did go over that. I show you guys this because I thought it was very important that you guys see this, because it's just another great tool that you can use inside of Galaxy AI. So also, I want to make sure you guys know that I always, in most of my tutorials, I do use my animated looking characters that I create, because I try to avoid using a lot of realistic looking stuff, because of the fact that people nowadays are really taking AI to a whole nother evil level by using realistic looking people, cloning voices to just do horrible things. But just so that you know, you can do this with your actual photo, with your actual self. You can upload pictures of yourself in different outfits that you may already have. Take some images from Pinterest, put them on here, upload them the same way you see me just do, and go ahead and generate a scene, generate a background while putting those clothes on yourself. So it doesn't just work on animation, it does work on any photos that you upload on there. So go ahead and give it a try, because it is worth trying. It will help you go ahead and make some great content. Again, everybody's trying to learn about faceless content. Well, guess what? You're going to learn that by being using Galaxy AI. This part right here, I think what I did is I reviewed how the images were similar, but there were some things that were off. So that is something that you will have to make sure you pay attention to, especially if you're trying to get into making a lot more of faceless content. You need to make sure that what you're creating is what you want. But this was the great thing that you guys don't hear on this, is that when I did this on here, it costs 0 tokens. It costs nothing to do the clothing change. So you could do it over and over and over again with hundreds of different clothing, and you can put all type of different backgrounds in there. So right here, I'm just going over the different clothes that I pulled from Pinterest, my girls that I use, and how they ended up looking. Again, they kept them similar, but there was a few things that they changed about how they looked and how the clothes looked on them. But they pretty much captured it very well. You're gonna want to be more detailed in your prompts so you can make sure it gets exactly what you want. But without fail, this did put it together. This did make it a fun task to do. And again, like I said, if you're looking to make that faceless content and you're wanting to use some of your characters, you want to use yourself. Again, I'm going to just give you fair warning. Be careful with using yourself. I'm going to say this again. Be careful with using your own self-image. What you're doing is allowing your face to be publicly used on almost any and everything. So I just want you guys to be careful with that. But this is one way that you can absolutely do it. I know people like Meta AI. I am obsessed with Meta AI for so many things. I know people like Gemini. Gemini is absolutely fun. But on here, you can literally get the exact look you're looking for. You can literally get the exact background scene that you're looking for. All you got to do is upload those images. Remember, it says up to 10 images, up to 10 outfits, and it will go ahead and put them all together. Or wait, was it 10 images? I think 10 images all together. So 5 images of yourself, and then maybe 5 images of an outfits, so you can get these different looks. Bottom line is, this works out. This really works out. So y'all got to give it a try. Okay. So I'm sorry again that the sound died out, but as you see here, I'm just showing you the way the images looked, how they kind of changed them a little, but they did place the clothes on them the best way it could read it and capture it. But I probably should have been a little more detailed by telling it to use the exact look of the images. So make sure that your prompts are actually detailed as hell. This part right here, if I can remember, because I'm trying to remember exactly what I was doing when I got to this part, but I think I'm just scrolling through, showing you guys all the different applications they have on there. At this time, it's 3,480 or 3,400, yeah, and 80 something applications on there. Since I did this video, they have added, I think, 10 more new applications on there. So there's so much more you can find and you can do on here. Definitely check it out, because listen, it's just a library of tools that you can use. And again, at $15 a month, it's worth it. I have another video that's dropping right after this where I'm going to show you guys how I made several videos, and I barely even spent half my tokens. Matter of fact, I don't even think I got to like maybe a quarter of my tokens, maybe a quarter. But I was able to make several videos on Galaxy AI, and just stay tuned for that video because that is dropping next. Definitely check it out. I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about this, you guys were able to see it, and know that you're going to be able to do exceptional things on here. So again, jump on it. Find out if it's worth using. Oh, I also wanted to correct one other thing. I think I had said I thought I double paid on here. Because when I paid the $15 for the month when I first did it, and then when I got on, it said I had 30 million tokens. Well, it turns out that when you sign up, they give you an extra 15 million tokens when you first sign up. So you end up with 30 million tokens on here, and it's worth it, okay? This part right here, if I'm correct, I know I'm going over our school. The school has been updated even more. There's so much more on there. As you see, I show you guys all the different tabs that's on there of information. So don't sleep on my school. If you are a boss, if you are a baddie, if you are a woman, and I'm sorry, fellas, the school is mostly for women, but don't worry. My tutorials, my YouTube tutorials are always going to be for everybody. But the school is a safe place for women. As you see here, we have courses coming up. We have challenges in there right now. Challenges where we're giving away $100. We're giving away full year subscriptions. We're giving away food baskets. We're giving away gift cards. Right now, being in the Boss Baddies community is literally where it's at. I'm just saying it is. And since this video, this part right here, we have updated it with so much more. So please jump in there and get to be a part of a community and a tribe that's about supporting women and seeing us grow. Not only that, it's absolutely free. Not only will you have access to this YouTube channel for free stuff, but you'll be in there where you'll get free mentoring where you never have to pay anything. Okay, so definitely check us out. Make sure you join. And last but not least, if you like this video and you want more, oh wait, see, I show here that you can also join us on Facebook too. Okay, so do join us on Facebook. We got almost 10,000 members in there. Join us on Facebook. But if you did like this video, make sure that you like and you subscribe, and do not forget to turn on those notifications so you always catch when I drop a new video. Leave comments below. Let me know what else you would like to see me do a review on. Give me some tools that you know about. I thank you so much for watching, and yeah.